I often get asked by clients what your profit and loss does for you, what it actually tells you, and what it should actually look like. Okay, I'd say the normal profit and loss statement, which is basically a record of all your income and all your expenses. The normal profit and loss statement has, for example, one income account. It also has a whole long list of all your expenses, and most of them in alphabetical order, which absolutely doesn't tell you anything. And one figure right at the bottom which tells you what your net profit is. In other words, how much you've earned from all the income that you've earned, the cost to generate that income and running of your business, and your net profit figure at the bottom. I'm saying this type of profit and loss actually tells you nothing. It tells you what you've earned in a total figure, it tells you the total amount of your costs, and it tells you what you're left with. Okay, so what I would like to recommend that you do with your profit and loss statement is basically don't just have one income account. Okay, for each type of product or each service that you provide, break it up into 4 or 5 or however many products or services you provide, break it up on your profit and loss. Okay, I'd also like to propose, instead of having all of your expenses listed alphabetical order, which like I said tells you absolutely nothing, is move the costs associated to that income. Okay, I call those hidden costs and also direct costs, which are the direct costs in terms of running, providing that service, okay, or providing that product. So a direct cost obviously for your product is the cost of buying the product, the freight. If you provide a service and you've got subcontractors, I would say that would be one of your direct costs. Okay, so have your direct costs and your hidden costs at the top in your profit and loss where there normally is cost of sales. Okay, this can be quite comprehensive and obviously break that down into the products and the services. Okay, so now your profit and loss statement is much longer than it did before, but at least it tells you exactly how much income you earned, what the costs are associated to that income, okay, and what the gross profit is for those products and services. Okay. After that, list the other expenses. In other words, the other expenses which you incur in running your business. So your bookkeeping and your accounting fees, costs like that. Okay. Now we're left with a net profit figure. Okay. This net profit figure, now with the net profit and all the list of income and expenses, we've got much more information in terms of trying to work out and see how much money we're earning on the different products and services and what we're actually making in our business. Okay, so those are my suggestions in terms of how to change your profit and loss to give you more information, where a normal business owner, if they're lucky, they spend 10 minutes looking at their profit and loss, and in some cases only look at it once when their accountant talks to them at the end of the year. But by having this detail, you're able to look at it in have much more information and look at it much more frequently to give you what you want and give you the information to make decisions in your business.